So this will be the process of me filming how I'm going to make this corner tank, which is going to be a corner paludarium. You'll see a lot of different perspectives of it, but I'm going to start by making it for mourning gecko that you've seen in this enclosure. What I'm using, some little decorations to start with, different lanterns, a bunch of stones. The idea, I have some other trees here. Going to have a pump and a mister in this tank, but the idea will be I've drilled some holes into this container. Pump will go in there. There'll be this with a tree on top, which connects there, sort of like that. And so today I'm just going to be foaming and letting this first layer of the background set in, and that's what you'll see. So this is where I'm ending at after the first foam. You can see here I've put a bunch of rocks and foam around this thing, and it's going to harden up. The gaps will be filled with moss and plants and dirt and all kinds of stuff, other rocks. This I need to carve out. That's a supporting structure holding this piece in here, and then this is being held together. These rocks create a bit of a ledge. It'll be fun to build stuff with. And I'm going to basically use silicon to attach a bunch more rocks here and all that. And then from here I'll have to do phase 2, which will be this section where there will be plants up top, a bit of a cave, waterfall, and that'll lead into section 3 on this wall. And that will be the 3 stages of the background. Alright, now this is the second day. I've done second stage of foaming. This is what the rock structure looked like on the pump canister at the end of silicon and some foam. And then this rock piece that I'm building up here is being foamed in right now. And then I have some foam, as you can see here, that will make up the landmass. I'm going to put this cave is where the water is going to come out. Water will come out of there. Water will run from here out down this way, down into the paludarium. Planning to have this tree, part of the water, go down that branch So we're going to be working on that. And so right now, part 2 is just foaming this wall, so giving this some support, and then foaming this background in. What's going to happen is it's going to harden. We're then going to flip the corner tank to the other side, where I'll have gravity supporting this way, and then I can build this third part on this corner here. And then from there we can add things like our planterns, other stones for silicon, moss, the cork tubes, so on and so forth. So that is the secondary update for how this is being made, and that's that. So back again with the tank. As you can see, some stuff has changed. I'm right now at the phase of doing a water test for the tank. So I am filling it up with some water, and this is the base for the waterfall with the tube, which right now is long. I gotta cut it to length. The tube should flow water out down that rock. That is the idea, and so we will test it out in just a second here. So here it is. You got the water moving out. So there'll be a cave over that. And you can see, yeah, I'm wearing blue gloves, you can see there. Yeah, basically the water feature is exactly how I wanted it. And it even goes a little bit over into that other overhang, which is very nice. What's nice about the pump is I can also adjust the rate of flow, so if I want it to be quieter, I can. And it's looking really nice. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to drain it. I'm going to silicone this area to make sure that this whole base is waterproof, and I'm going to leave it drain here. And we're going to have a false bottom here with leca, I think, and charcoal. And then we'll do a mesh, we'll do the actual substrate, and the plants will be in here. You can see it's a little bit deep. That gives you sort of an idea. I removed that chunk of foam here. There's a second layer that keeps the bottom intact. And then some of this has been spray foamed, which you should be able to see, sort of. That wire I need to conceal, or not the wire, the tube I need to conceal, but this is essentially how I'm making this pump system. So thanks for watching this bit. Okay, so this will be the last update for the year, last video that I'm filming for this for the year. I have the whole thing set up there with the pump. The tube is concealed, and it's going to come out of that cave, down that rock. Should be down that tree then, and into the pool. Try and see some different angles. We'll basically have some sort of like a bog cave underwater. There's going to be the cliff, the waterfall. Back there will all be planted, which is why it's sort of carved out. And, you know, we can put some stuff there. This is just general idea of what it will look like. You can see here, tube is configured. And it's nice that that is removable to clean. This is obviously removable. Still does nice. And that cord got concealed pretty well so that it'll be running up the back. You can sort of better do that. I'll have to get an extension cord because it's a little short, but it's basically the idea. Sort of bog underwater. There's little cracks and whatnot. Overhang. You can see the tube concealing that got done, more or less. And so that'll be the update. Next year, the plan is we're going to set up the misting system, test that out. Once the misting system's tested and it all works out, I should also install a drainage layer in here and a false bottom so that it'll drip into the base down here so that water and mold doesn't build up there. given that we'll be misting. So we'll have that set up, and then from there I'm basically going to plant this, put some dirt back there, let it settle in for about probably 2 months before introducing the mourning gecko, which you've seen on the channel. And at that point, we'll have the mourning geckos, and I don't know what I'll do for the water section yet. I haven't fully decided. I think I might do crabs, but I might also get a frog or a newt, I don't know. So, to be continued. Anyways, have a good New Year's.